Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool.
This could be how we get famous. We could make
Yeah.
it
I think so.
Next!
Whoa.
So what are we doing?
Something.
Seven-
Cut it off.
70. Cut it off. We're gonna cut it off. Okay, cool. Like, you want what all the cool kids are doing?
That'd be good.
Yeah, cool. We'll do what all the cool kids are up to these days. 1978. Yeah, so 1978. We're gonna do what all the cool kids are up to
What
these
were the
days.
cool kids doing in 1978?
Luke Skywalker haircuts.
Ah.
Or Runaways.
Okay.
Either Runaways or Luke Skywalker.
Oh.
But that's what I was saying about like unisex. Like we have pronouns today, but in all different. Late 70s, it was unisex
Yeah.
and tomboys.
Yeah, right.
But the concept's the same. But I mean,
yeah.
yeah. So barbers are we're gonna use all the barber stuff today.
Cool.
But I am gonna wash your hair because it needs that.
It's dirty. No.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It doesn't look dirty. It looks very clean.
Thank you.
We're gonna loosen that up. And go down a little bit. Yep. Normally I ask what capes we're using, but not today. Everyone's getting stripey today.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, but
Dinner's on me tonight anyway. Because I feed models. All three. If you're hungry, it's on me. You can go for dinner after. We go down to Leroy's or something. I don't know, something. We'll do something.
I'm sorry, Diet.
No, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you guys are hungry,
But I
or
appreciate it.
we can also bring something in.
It's. I'm not on my game.
Here's
I'm
what
not on my
it is.
game.
I know. I know. Come on over. Let's wash your hair.
Oh, even my eyes when I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like, wow, they're
Where did you go?
tired. They're
They
tired
look
eyes.
sparkly though. You look
You know,
cool.
that's
Have
because
you
I
got glitter?
had makeup on last night.
Ah, they look glittery.
Here.
That's
Can they
all.
see from over there? No. Move over to this one.
Is it that
What was
camera?
that?
Or
The
this-
Runaways Joan Jett cut. Yeah, is that what it's like? The Joan Jett
Joan
cut?
Jett cut, yeah. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a bit shorter than Joan Jett, but that sort of thing, like late 70s vibing. That's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
It's good. It looks really cool. The inspiration pictures are very nice. How does it?
There's a camera.
What do you mean? They're just separate. This is disconnected. These people can't see.
Can they see the washing?
It's far away. It just is what it is. This is actually
Yeah.
connected to. This is like a webcam on the computer, so it's difficult to pull it closer.
National Geographic.
Yeah, fair.
Oh yeah, those
Good
are
call.
all over the place.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's universal. Come on over. Jump on here. Always what we need strokes. And that one can go in there. And I'll be a quick second on here. Let's see what people have been saying. I think Bud Light learned a lesson from that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the month.
The deadest hair.
So
Yeah.
damn it. You look to my
Yeah.
trained eye. It looks
Damn.
rough.
should have known that they're trained
Yeah.
monitoring
Exactly.
Should have come up before I came in.
Yeah, you should have.
No. You did the right thing. Things happen for a reason. You made this is the right journey.
Yes.
This
the
is a
kitchen.
journey. We're on a journey. And we'll come over here so we got all the camera angles for the first snip. And are we gonna go just past the eyebrow, or are you gonna want to see eyebrows? Or are we gonna do a coin toss?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, that'll
Up to you.
determine the haircut. So if you go above the eyebrow, that's more of Luke Skywalker vibe. If you go past the eyebrow, that's more of a little bit longer split fringe kind of vibe.
I actually can't choose.
I feel like if it's above the eyebrow, you sort of, it lasts longer. Like the cut,
Sure.
you know what I mean? When it grows
Okay.
out.
Sure.
So,
So guys at home, we're
That's
going
the
above the
choice.
eyebrow or below the eyebrow. And I'll do the coin toss. See what Mom says. Heads above the eyebrow, tails below the eyebrow. Mom says, oh, that one doesn't count. Let's do that again. Heads above the eyebrow, tails below the eyebrow. Mom says, above the eyebrow.
perfect.
What do they say?
That's what my mom would
They haven't
actually
said
say.
anything. So we're gonna go above the eyebrow. So that's gonna be more, you're more in with it. It's a shorter haircut, but it means you're more in.
Yes.
Cool. And I think that's the proper way to do it. So we're gonna go up here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yay. Off it goes. Oh well, their response was above.
Yeah, it was gonna be anyway.
Yeah.
If,
You're
it,
like,
if it's an
they're
option for
always
shorter, default's shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're going for 1978 mall haircut here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the people that are watching on the live, are they hairdressers
No.
or no?
I always say that it's people that can sleep at 2 a.m.
Ah.
That's my view. That's what I think anyway. But me, to be honest, I go home. You think I can watch haircut videos? No.
Yeah.
I'm watching one of my favorite channels at the moment is like Laura Farms.
Right.
She's a farmer in Nebraska. Because like I'm a hairdresser, I don't want to watch hairdressers. I want to watch things I don't do, which is a girl named Laura Farms from Nebraska
Yeah.
farming, and she just finished a harvest. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Now, someone who's like a bricklayer may come home and watch hairdressing, hair cutting videos because you know what I mean. But a bricklayer's not going to watch bricklaying videos.
Yeah.
No, he may make them,
Yeah.
but he's not going to watch them.
Yeah.
But I have a few addictions on YouTube, and Laura Farms is one. Love it.
What do I watch on YouTube? I watch videos of people playing The Sims.
As you
Do you
should.
really?
As I should,
The
eh?
Sims. Oh
I
my
used
God.
to-
Is that still a thing?
Yes.
Oh
so
my God.
fun.
It's so
I downloaded it for
great.
my daughter and she didn't like it. Well,
Wow,
she
come
did it for a
on.
little bit.
Come on.
She did it for a little bit. She wants to
Oh.
be. She wants Minecraft.
Oh yes.
Yeah, fair. But you know, I used to love The Sims, and I have it on my computer, and so that I can play it if I ever feel like I need to play it, and then I watch videos of other people playing it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank
I feel
you.
that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's great.
Now I do play some video games, but do you know what the one I'm playing lately? And I bought the really expensive force feedback steering wheels and the whole
Oh my
thing, the
God.
shifter. Wait till you. It's called American Truck Simulator.
wow.
Oh my God, I love it.
That sounds good to me.
And you download each state, like you download California and Texas,
And you have to drive your truck
Montana.
around it.
Oh yeah, you drive all over the country.
That kind of sounds
Love
great.
it. Now they got European Truck Simulator, but no, I do the
You like the
American Truck Love it. I love it. Come on in.
We're on games now.
We're on games, our
My
gaming
YouTube-
habits.
My YouTube gives people is watching Sims videos.
Yeah.
And Matthew plays
American Truck Simulator. And I bought the really expensive Logitech force feedback steering wheel.
God.
And I also speed. I drive too fast. Gotta get the load to the customer. Speed limit's like 65. I'm going 90.
I love that. I want to play
It's a video game. What do you want to do?
But you don't have there's something really relaxing. I know, but there's something really relaxing sounding about the idea of just playing a truck driver, driving around doing
Exactly.
deliveries. I love it.
Because of all the mayhem in hair salon, when you go home and you want to kill your hair.
Yeah. And for me,
And even funnier, because some people know, and I don't know if you guys knew, I was a mechanical engineer. And I actually in my life worked for a company called Cummins,
oh, yeah.
which makes the engines for the trucks. So on American Truck Simulator, I've got Cummins engines
Oh,
because I know them. I used to work in their factory. I was what was my job there? My brain's gotten tired a little bit. So, okay, a mechanical engineer, but with them I was a manufacturing engineer.
yeah, it just sounds fun.
Yeah,
Sounds relaxing.
yeah. Cummins. Bum, 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 bum. Isn't it fun losing your hair?
It's just
One snip at a time?
pretty. That kind of for a second I was like, "What's happening?" But
Yeah.
I remembered again. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. I'm getting a haircut. What's happening? Oh yeah, I'm getting a haircut.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it is real.
We
This is
had a
real.
discussion
I was
about
thinking
it.
about trucks,
People
sorry.
weighed in and decided on above. I just said your haircut lasts longer if you cut it above.
really does.
Honestly.
That's what when I had bangs. That's what my mom used to get me to do.
Mm.
I hated it. I was like, "Don't."
Oh yeah, because you showed me pictures of your
It's
bangs.
very blunt bangs.
Yeah.
my
No, this is
whole
different
life.
because short hair. It's not about bangs anymore. It's just short hair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the top's short and everything's short.
Yes.
It'd be weird for you as well taking all the blonde off.
Yeah, it definitely.
Mm.
Oh, it's so good to
Oh.
get rid of that.
Yeah, it's a little bit gross now.
Yeah. Once it's off your head, you're like, oh, let's get that away from me. Because hair's nice, but once you cut it off, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go blonde.
Oh,
Do it.
yeah, maybe
Blonde
a
Do it.
blonde bowl.
A blonde bowl.
And then you guys would be like different.
Yeah, no, and you can always shave it when you go if you don't like it. Yeah. That'd be great.
It might be or might be awful.
Yeah, but who cares? It'll go away again.
That's true. Really fast.
I'm convinced. I'm getting Dorothy's here. Because I'm not going to go grey to one really old.
Hippies.
Nice.
That's what I'm convinced. You know, I have a lot of greys.
Happens sometimes.
Our grandma was like 80 and she still wasn't grey completely. Seems crazy.
Yeah?
Pretty amazing.
Is that Kiwi stock?
What's
But that's
the-
Celtic stock. Kiwi stock's Celtic stock. Like, Kiwi genetic pool.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think my
Which
mom's
is
great
Celtic.
by
Basically Celtic people.
pretty.
Scottish, Irish.
Yeah, the Scottish and Irish.
Yeah.
That's ancestry.
And the English.
Yeah.
English mixed in, yeah. All the above.
It's honestly looking really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be so
So
great.
cool. It's
Yeah.
such a good shaky look around the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta separate all that out because dryness of the section is just warm. And the top, we're gonna go not short on the top. Even shorter
Look at
probably.
it go.
Stop there.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Push it back.
Yeah.
How long's it been me that you've been like, I'm gonna go short?
Too long.
Yeah, probably like it's a couple of years. Anyway.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, and then I just got too nervous to go to the hairdresser, so then I let it grow this long.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
this really is like quite a big thing. You're like, I want it gone.
Yeah, my parents don't know about it. I'm seeing my mom next week.
Oh, yeah. I was literally about to say to you, what do your parents think about it?
No, I'm gonna turn up. I'm seeing her in Auckland Airport.
Oh, cool.
I'm just gonna walk up to her and
Yeah.
she'll be like, "What?"
Isn't it funny parents' attachment to their kids here? Like,
It's
Mirren and
bizarre.
I, it's bizarre. Like, our mum, totally open-minded, like, yeah, all good. But then when Mirren went short, and then was so upset about Mirren losing their hair, and then even me, even though I've often always had shorter hair, but it had grown long before I cut it this time, was so like, oh, you cut off your hair. But then as soon as she sees it, she's like, oh, it's great.
But like, to be honest, you still make comments from.
Yeah,
But
she has short hair.
They had control over your hair to a certain point in your lives, and then you're older, and then you make your decisions, and they're like, oh, they don't want to really get control. Now, even crazier, I legit have customers who are some in their 50s and some even in their 60s who get haircuts because they're mothers,
Oh my God.
even at that age.
Oh my God.
True, no, true story, I've got a few. Now, one was in her 50s and she had long hair, like early 50s. She booked her booking and then she came in for the haircut. I said, what are we doing today? She goes, I'm getting a bob. And I said, okay. And she goes, why are we doing this? Because someone in our family died, and my mom says I gotta go to the funeral, and she paid me money for a haircut, and she says you have to get a bob for the funeral.
Oh my God.
So that was mom's reaction. She goes, I go, do you want this bob? She goes, just give me the bob. I don't want any more friendly freaking drama. So I gave her a
Wow.
bob, but you know, she's 50, like 3 years old.
Wow.
Her mom's like, funeral, I pay for your flight, this and that, and by the way, here's an extra $50, get a bob.
Wow.
Yeah. And the other one is in her 60s, and her mom's in her 80s. But you know what? She's moved to Wellington, but she's a Jewish woman from upstate New York. And her mom's in her 80s in upstate New York. And so she's got past her shoulders too.
Her
She
mom
comes
lives
in.
here.
No, her mom lives in Rochester, New York.
Wow.
Lives in Rochester, New York. She comes in here and she's got a hair past her shoulders. I said, what are you doing? She goes, short pixie. She said, why? She goes, I'm going home to visit my mom, and if you don't cut it, she's going to send me to her hairdresser.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, so just give me something cool so my mother doesn't fucking friggin' hate me
Do it.
the whole time I'm there. And so I give her a cool short pixie. She likes it. She goes there. She sends me a text from Rochester. She goes, my mom loves your haircut. Like, cool. Like, she's in her 60s, and her mom, that
Wow.
Jewish mother from Rochester, New York,
Yeah.
still hasn't relinquished control over her daughter's hair. So, yeah, stuff like that happens. And she comes back, and we grow it a bit, but she always says, oh, my mom loved that haircut. Because it was short hair, but it was cool. It wasn't like, otherwise her local hairdresser in Rochester, it wouldn't have been good. She knew. You know, you get off the plane, it's past your shoulders like, oh, I should book you in with my hairdresser. We can go together. They're like, oh, Mom, I don't need to. No, I'm going to call. I said, no, it'll be on me. It'll be on me.
Matching haircuts.
Matching haircuts. And you get all
With your
that
80-year-old.
coiffed up with a curling iron and a blast of hairspray. And you're like, oh, Mom, you didn't have to do this. Oh, no, it was my pleasure. And Mom, no, really, seriously, no. No, it'll be my treat. And then we'll go for lunch after. Like 62 years old and your mom's so. Whoops. I got snagged on here. Nearly lost them. Yeah, I gotta take the rest of that off because it's too
And now you
tangled.
stop.
Can't even comb
Here we
through,
go,
and then I can
done.
go in now.
Whoa, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
This is a.
Wow, I love it. Thank you.
That's like
You're
colour.
welcome.
Who
You're
knew?
like, Mum, I didn't cut it all off.
Yeah, it's still a little
It's
bit
still,
long.
it's still long.
Oh my God, look at that.
Whoa.
So much light.
Oh, you can start to see the shape coming together a little bit too.
Mhm. Oh, cool.
Yeah, short layered haircut,
Really cool
1978.
shape.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, now I can comb through everything. Oh my God, that was an ordeal. Getting all that stuff off your head.
Such different colors, like.
Yeah.
True. Oh, what happened with texting? Did she reply? Was there a reply?
Your phone locked before I said.
Oh, do it now.
I mean,
You can even. Oh yeah, go for it. Go
I'm
for
pretty
it.
sure they literally cancelled plans that they invited.
No, they're not even doing anything.
Well, I was invited to their pizza night and then they cancelled the pizza night.
Oh.
Was that today?
Yeah, that was meant to be tonight.
No. Let's just get the text.
Okay.
Say, look, we're here with Matthew. It's Mirren and Rowan, and we want you to come. And Matthew's going to pay you $50 to come and get a haircut and for your Uber. And there's beer in the fridge. That's the offer. You just get out of bed. Well, I'm not saying they're in bed, but you know, turn off the Netflix.
Kids.
Yeah, because there's kids there, aren't there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's cool. Do your friends know you're getting your haircut?
No.
Oh,
One of my
isn't that
flatmates
surprising?
do,
Okay.
but no.
Oh, you're just gonna surprise everybody.
Yeah, I guess so actually. I didn't really think about it. I was like, ah, it's chill.
I mean, I guess your friends will just be like excited, you know, and they'll be like, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of my friends live overseas now actually, so
Yeah, there's a lot of that now.
yeah.
Wellington is
There's
a
a
very
lot of that.
transient place.
Everyone's leaving.
It's a very transient place, but they do come back. But it's also, you understand, it's an island in the South Pacific. If you're from here, of course you got to go see the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And you know, in Toronto we're spoiled. Like it's like, do you want to go to Montreal for the weekend? Yeah, let's get in the car and go. Yeah, do you want to go to New York? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because the flight from Toronto to New York is no different than the flight from here to
Yeah.
Christchurch, right?
Yeah.
Literally, like, you take off and you land, right?
Wow.
It's so close. But then when you hear it, it's like, do you want to go to New York?
It's like
It's a
2
16-hour
days
flight.
later,
It's
yeah.
a 16-hour flight,
Yeah.
and it's like $2,000 in a 16-hour flight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you know, you gotta, when you're from here, you gotta go and spend extended period of
Yeah.
time abroad
Yeah.
to come back here to appreciate it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
And that's the reality of it. But I will admit, like high school in Toronto was spoiled. All the bands that come there, all the concerts, and then the short, quick trips to wherever, you know, spoiled. And you don't realize that until you come to a place like this. It's like, you know, my daughters are from here. They're being raised here. There's no, oh, let's go to blah blah blah. Let's go to Seattle. Not. It's logistically it's difficult. Oh, that's fun.
Just imagining like, oh,
It's gonna be cool. This is looking so cool.
Feels a lot different already. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I honestly think that like the shape of I really started to see the shape of my face when I come in usual. Like,
Mm.
and it was
Yeah.
something, you know, I felt like my hair was my best part of myself. And then I like come here and I was like, oh, you know, I've got these little dainty features. I'm like, maybe I like my face.
All right. Next question. So fringe was above. Fringe ended up above the eyebrow. So for the sides, are we going bottom of the ear or middle of the ear? Bottom of the ear, earlobe, or middle of the ear? Bottom of the ear, earlobe, or middle of the ear? Well, that's 3 questions, isn't it?
Probably middle.
Okay, we're gonna test that. So are we gonna go bottom of the ear, earlobe length, or middle of the ear? You're saying middle. I'm saying middle too. Yeah. Well, flip it coin. So we'll say like earlobe or middle. Earlobe or middle. So heads will be middle. And it's been heads.
Here we are.
Middle. Middle's better. Because we asked mom. Mom says middle.
yeah. I don't know if your mum says no though.
Probably
The
not.
coin mum does.
The coin mom said middle.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually back in '78, you know, they look over and say, "Did you want it at the bottom of the ear or the middle of the ear?" She's in the base. She goes, "Middle." She didn't look up. Middle. She's like, "Whatever, middle. Just cut it." And if she gives you a hard time, just cut it shorter. Mean moms, and they're chain smoking.
yeah.
In a magazine in
It's
the
like-
corner.
there's like
Look,
this
look at I was
smoke
like,
haze.
did you want the bangs above the eyebrow? Above the eyebrows. While they're chain smoking in the corner. You're like, Mom! No, Mom. You know, if she gives you a hard time, just cut it shorter. Mom! What did I tell you? Sit down, shut up, and get a haircut. Welcome to 1978. The ball haircuts 1978. In the unisex hairdressing place.
Yeah. That's so nice.
I don't wash it.
Yeah, I know. I tried that, but it doesn't seem to work.
I just have super dry scalp.
Just, yeah, mine just gets too oily.
Mm.
Maybe it'll be good.
I think it'll be good.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I'm sort of practicing, but it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Especially if it does the curly bit. I'm not sure how short.
Well, you get it a bit longer.
Mega short.
No, you can get it slightly longer. I think it'll work for you well.
Everyone will tell me how. The problem for me is I go to work at a workplace where the people tell me what they think and they tell me what they think in no uncertain terms.
Well, that's a lot of New Zealand, I think.
Well, it's because I'm working in social work, and one guy was like, "You look disgusting." And I said, I come in and he goes, "You look disgusting." I said, "Well, I didn't do it for you, did I?"
They have big opinions about it though, don't they?
They have big hands. One guy, so I work with people who rough sleep on the streets in
Right.
Wellington,
Right.
and so we have a drop-in centre, and so yeah, one guy. So yeah, some people was like, "Oh, you look disgusting," and another one was like, "Oh, you look like a boy," whatever. But then some of them were lovely. Like one was like, "Oh, what's happened?" He said, "I walked in and I thought, you look so beautiful," and he's like, "It's because you got your hair cut and now you can see your beautiful cheekbones," and I was like, "Oh, that is so nice." So you get a lot of reactions.
That's
Yeah.
good. But I remember you told me that. I think you told me that
I did
last time. You
tell
told me that
you,
before.
yeah.
That's when we gave you the Demi Moore haircut.
Yeah.
And you told me that comment. And that's
Yeah.
beautiful. And that's coming from a guy who's sleeping rough.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
the appreciation to good things in the world, right? That's
Yeah,
a reminder you appreciate the good things in the world. Like you're sleeping. Now, with the people watching at home, someone sleeping rough is a homeless person. That's what we say in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Sleeping rough means you're living on the street. And for you to have an interaction with what is a homeless person gives you a compliment on your Demi Moore ghost haircut.
Yeah.
It's like he's appreciating the good things in the world, right? Yeah, and I think that's super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Actually, oh yeah, we had people come and do haircuts. It was so cool for me.
Yeah, because I think that's cool when you do haircuts for the homeless, you know,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. I haven't done haircut for the homeless, but I've done haircut for institutionalized people coming out.
That's all.
First makeover coming out because they need to get back into society and
Yeah.
jobs and the rest of it.
Yeah, that's
And they've offered free makeovers or whatever they want. The rule is whatever you want, it's on me. I've done that
so
before. And a lot of people, like the appreciation that comes out of that is amazing.
Cool. Yeah.
And you know what? A lot of them ask for bobs.
Yeah.
Because they don't get, when you're institutionalized, you don't get a haircut. It just ends up this kind of crap. You're like, and you're lying in your bed, you're like, oh, and it's up all the time. They, whatever they want, I'm not going to even give an opinion. So, what do you want to do? Just bob it. Just bob it. And then they get the confidence from the bob when they walk out and they go off to interviews and because they're getting their life back.
Yeah.
They're getting their life back. Also, and I think the reason why, and I'm not saying they all get bobs, but a lot ask for bobs, is you're cleansing, because you're going a new chapter, so you're
Yeah.
cleansing that off of your body, away
Yeah.
from you, and into a new, and also short hair is a rebirth. We're born with short hair, no hair, rebirth scenario.
No, that's true. Yeah.
And also, shorter than a bob, it takes too long to grow. Bobs are great because they become this, and
Yeah.
they don't take too long to grow. So a lot of them ask for bobs.
And I guess bobs grow out easily, right?
They grow out
It's
easily.
not the same uncomfortable.
Not as much
now
of a
what is my
commitment.
hair doing?
Yeah, it's not as much of a commitment.
Yeah.
And then I've done some of them were pixies, like full blown pixie, like just cut it all off.
Yeah.
Some were that. No one's ever asked for trim. It's either like boom or like a chunk or full blown pixie. And there's one who I gave a full blown pixie, and she kept coming back for years,
Oh, that's so nice.
years. And she was inpatient in Wellington, and I gave her the free haircut but she lived in Napier, but she would come all the way back to Wellington for
Oh,
haircuts
that's so cool.
because she's like, I just love your haircuts.
Mm.
Short.
Well, it can be a big trust thing, isn't it, getting your
Yeah.
hair cut? Because it makes such a big difference to how you look in your face and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, hair is about your gender expression, your
Yeah.
sexuality, like so much things are wrapped up in your hair. So I guess it is quite a trusting thing to let someone do, really.
And are we liking that little length in the back? Yeah, we are. I like that. A little bit longer in the back like that. You like that?
I trust you.
I like that. We can always cut it, but I'm liking what's going on back there. Like there's a above the collar or past the collar. That's would be the next question. Above the collar would be like, and then this is past the collar. We can ask Mom.
Yes.
We'll ask Mom
I think that the cut will last longer.
if you go
If you
shorter.
take a little bit shorter.
Yeah, no, of course it does. Of course it does. It's a. Okay, so we're gonna ask the next question. You guys can ask well. Above the collar or below the collar? Above the collar or below the collar? So heads will be above the collar, and it's again heads above
we
the
go.
collar.
It's my lucky side, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Yes,
Above
yeah.
the collar. It'll be more boyish, but I think that's a good thing.
Mhm.
So above the collar. Mom said above the collar.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
No, it is cool.
I want this haircut.
It's
I'm too far gone.
Yeah,
It's
you're-
too short.
It's too short. My queen.
I just don't know how I'd ever get back to that. Like what haircuts I'd have in between, you know?
Does it go like that? But not purely not.
Where are you from, Meg? Did you move to Wellington for uni?
Yeah, I'm from Wanaka originally.
Oh wow, really?
Yes.
So you grew up in Monica?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then I started in Dunedin at Otago, and then the pandemic happened, and then I was in Christchurch. I was a dental assistant. And
Oh my God! So
Yeah.
you've been bouncing around with
What to do?
your journey in this world to film school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, a little bit.
yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely what I want to be doing now.
Oh,
So
that's cool. And how are you liking Wellington?
Wellington's really cool. It's got a lot more to do than Wanaka. So
Shockingly.
yeah, wow. But
Cool.
yeah, are you guys from Wellington?
No, we're from Whakatane.
True, true.
So the coast.
And you gotta say it
know?
like that. Whakatane!
Whakatane, the east coast.
And that's not a swear word, that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the Maori pronunciation.
Yeah.
The best was, did I show you guys the Jack Black video where he's doing the weather? I must have showed you. I remember telling you about that. The best. He gets excited. He's like, he does the news and the weather for the 6 o'clock news, Jack Black.
Oh, true.
And when it gets to fucking honey, he gets all excited. Oh, I'm so excited for this. And he does the, he like really, it's the funniest. It's the funniest. But him trying to pronounce all the New Zealand names around the country, it's so funny. They let Jack Black do the 6 o'clock weather report and the 6 o'clock news.
Oh my
So
gosh.
funny. He's like so excited to do it.
Good.
Yeah, all I could do is do both, but get a nice piece of jewellery for this one and just get a really cheap thing in this one. Because that's what costs the money. Get a cheap thing in this one, then I've got my second, but the third is like the one that I don't change, like my nose.
Mhm.
And just get a cool one.
That's true.
And it all costs me a lot.
I really want my sword. On that side.
You could see like messy texture, what it would do. But we're not doing messy texture. We're doing 1978 Cocoa Dry. But no, but you could see like if you did a shower, shake it and go,
Oh,
it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. But we're not doing that. We're doing 1978.
And I was even
so good.
it's so cool.
Oh my god.
I just your face is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous. Give a curtsy to them.
I don't know how to
How do you
curtsy.
curtsy? Just like that.
Exactly. Do your curtsy. I got moose on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Was there a reply to my phone?
Oh, actually, no.
Haha, let me offer, especially with the company bike. Have you seen outside? Enjoy your haircuts and send good shoes. Haha. Yeah, that's so cool.
So cute. Bro, she's not here. I guess that's even better. And she's just told us in the valley. like mousse stuff. It was some sort of like clay. It was like
Oh yeah.
she ended up going to Common Sense and getting like a natural kind of hair clay, and when you have short hair, it's like a little bit more high maintenance in terms of like, it just can sit really funny sometimes. And so getting the clay for me, and I think probably you're quite similar with such fine hair. It gives it texture, so like when you're not, when your hair is so smooth and you want to give it a little bit of a ruffle up.
True.
It's like, I kind of had never used product before. Then Abby went and bought it for her hair, and I was like, wow, this really actually works, huh? Like, I was like, it really does.
It does, yeah.
Like, it changes hair.
So the style we're doing right now is 78, but once you leave here tonight, you're not working over this style, because it's the way I blow dried it with the mousse. So I'm gonna wash it out, and we're gonna use like a modern clay, and we're gonna put more texture through it. But this is for the 78 look.
I mean, it's kind of great as well. Like,
It is great. Oh, I love it.
bloody great.
I love it. You go to school on Monday morning with a haircut like this, and we're like, whoa! You got the Luke Skywalker! But you can do, there's a lot of styling stuff we can do, but right now, we're doing 1978.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for, the retro cut.
Retro haircuts.
Retro.
Nothing but. People watching be like, my dad used to have that haircut. Yeah, he did.
I think this with your outfit as well is going to be
I know.
Grand reveal.
And like I said, back in 1978, there were no pronouns. It was unisex and tomboy. And that was it. And everyone was cool with that. No one had a problem with any of that. It's like, oh, they're a tomboy. Oh, yeah, cool. And you can hold this.
Ooh. Fancy.
And hold it over there. You put it under your, put it under here. And hold it there. And we're going to
Oh
go.
my god.
This is probably the biggest my hair has ever been. As well.
Yeah.
You're like, I do not have the volume. Wait, there feels.
Wait, hang on one foot.
Just inhale that.
Yum.
You can take that off.
You look like you can go and save the empire now.
I feel like I could take on the entire empire myself. Yeah, this is the point where we start doing the Luke Skywalker quotes.
Yeah.
I'm Luke Skywalker, I'm here to save you.
I am your father.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I mean, no, I know, but I was saying it to Luke Skywalker.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I don't know what he says back. Like,
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper? To be honest, you're taller than Luke Hamill. I bet you we look it up. I bet you're taller than Luke Hamill.
Who's Luke Hamill?
The actor that plays Luke Skywalker.
Yeesh. No, I don't know either.
Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, did I say it wrong? I said it wrong. Mark Hamill. Luke Hamill. No, Mark Hamill. The actor who plays Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill. I bet you're taller than him.
oh
my
my
God,
god.
So good.
Don't move yet.
Amazing.
Very
Oh
different.
my god. Oh my god. Doesn't that give you like
That's like,
vibes?
look at that. That's
Oh my god, it's crap on hair.
There's way more here.
There's
Way
so much
more
Oh,
here.
it's, I got a new carpet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a new carpet. Isn't that fun? Did you put your hands through it yet? Put your hands through it. Like go like this.
no.
Go. Now when you do it, you can just do that. Oh my god. You know? Do you know what?
like,
In 1978, a person with this haircut drove a Firebird. Drove a Firebird. Oh, love. More luck, more love, more luck, more love. Come over this way, let's take some pictures of it.
me going
So
around,
come on
and I'll be
over.
like, wow, those people look the exact same haircut.
Yeah. And
And we'll
sound
say bye to the
exactly
keepers on this camera in a sec. Well, no, you can hang out. Do you have to run or you're cool hanging out for a little bit?
No, I'm good.
Cool, you can watch more haircutting.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna wrap up over here.
Are you invested?
Um,
You're invested in our boss.
I am now.
Yeah, exactly. Come over and stand by the camera. So you're finished your haircut, and are you loving it?
It's so different.
It's so different. But the style's not gonna
Yeah.
change. We just style this
Have
way
you
because we're
ever
doing 78. Before you leave today,
Would you?
we're gonna wash it out. We're gonna do a natural dry with product, whatever. But you're doing this for now. Cool. So we're gonna do our next haircut in a moment. We'll turn this off for a bit. And you love the feel of short.
It's definitely like, I think, yeah. It feels a lot easier than long already. Like,
Yeah. I think you're a short hair person from now on.
probably, I reckon.
Yeah. And I got your back for a long time.
Yep.
Cool. So I got the comb. Where did the scissors go? There they are. So we're just gonna cut around the. We're basically just gonna cut around the ears and leave the back and everything else alone. But I'm gonna clip it out of the way. Because you have amazing ears, we want to see them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So right now it's turning more into like, it's called a bi-level haircut?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're going with it. Which is the haircut that Gwen Stefani had when she was in high school.
There you go.
And we love Gwen Stefani. Oh, it's all quiet in here now. You know why? Because I'm not talking. Hold me 1 second.
Mhm.
No one's talking. Full cut and shave. Nope. We're doing a bi-level cut now. A bi-level haircut is actually a very cool haircut for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, to walk home from today. Yeah.
I trust you.
Yeah. Thank you. And as I didn't tell you this part of it, like whenever the scenarios like today happened, like between you and I, it's always a privilege for me to cut your hair. That's true, and that's true. It's not, never take anything like this for granted. Everything that happened today between you and I, and not even today, from Thursday, from talking about it through with you and to now, it's always a privilege to have this. So I never take things like this for granted.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because I know, you know, it impacts your life, and when it impacts it as a very positive thing,
Mhm.
that's why it's a privilege. And anything you need from me, I already gave you my mobile number.
Thank you.
Anytime. Give me a text, like, oh, blah, 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 whatever.
Mhm.
I got you back. Night and day. Oh, next question. Fringe good or a little bit shorter?
I don't know. What do you think?
Shorter.
Okay.
Just a little. If the back's longer, the fringe can be short. And it can be as short as middle of the forehead if you're keen. But if you're cool with that. Because you grew up with fringes.
Yes.
And that's kind of, but the scenario is, would you like a micro fringe, which is like,
Probably not.
no.
Maybe just keep it at this level.
Yeah, I think we're over there. I think we
Yes.
nailed it. I think we nailed it. I'm just putting it out there because I don't want you to be like traumatized with. But what's going on now? It's not a fringe anymore. It's just short hair.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's different. So I think we're there now at the moment. At the length, we're there at the moment.
Sweet.
Yeah. And I think what year are you in school at the moment?
I've just finished my second, so
And how much more to go?
just one more year.
So you got a year of haircuts with me.
Very nice.
And then you go to Canada, right?
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, but we're going to talk about you too, because being from Canada and having worked in the film industry in Canada,
Yeah,
and as I
true.
cut your hair, the more we're going to talk.
Yes.
So it's more, the journey is more than just the haircuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be really good, really helpful.
yeah, exactly. And then you get insight. You get better insight than that school's ever going to teach you anyway. Some of the best people I've worked with in the films never went to film school.
Yeah.
And we'll move to the cameras off. I'll say it. But the best directors I ever worked with never went to film school, and the best assistant directors I worked with all went to film school.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Either you have it or you don't, and a film school's not going to teach you one way or the other.
That's
But it depends where you want to go. Do you want to be a director, want to make movies, or you just want to work in film?
just want to work in film.
There you go,
So-
you're good. You went to film school.
Exactly.
There, you get it right off the bat. Some of the craziest people in the world are constantly like walking all over the streets of LA with a script. Do you want to read my script? Do you want to? Like, they're nuts. They're crazy, and some of them get through. Some of them they get through. I can do it. Now me, I just want to do hair and makeup on film. Same thing. It depends where you want to go with it.
Mhm.
And I've worked with different actors and directors and things like that, and they're cool. They're cool. Now there was a question on there not long ago. Someone says, "What celebrity would you want to work with?" And the answer was none, because I never liked them. And even having worked on like if I wanted to work with celebrities, I wouldn't move to Wellington, New Zealand. I would have moved to LA.
True.
Like I could have moved anywhere. I could have moved anywhere. I could have chosen LA. You can move. It's hard to move here and build it up. It's hard to move to LA and build it up. And my grandmother had a salon in Los Angeles anyway. Like I could have done it. I chose not to because I really not into that world, right?
Mm.
But then I thought about it and I said, but wait a minute. If there's a celebrities whose hair I'd ever want to do, and the answer to that's simple. There's only one. Sarah Silverman. Not because I want to do her hair, because I love the humor.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Now, if I'm doing her hair and we're making jokes, like the way I'm with you and the rest of it,
Mhm.
that's you. If there's a celebrity, if there's one celebrity whose hair I ever want to do, Sarah Silverman.
True.
Yeah. Not because I want to do her hair. She doesn't have great hair. I mean, it's good hair. It's not great,
Mhm.
but I just want like the rapport in the chair.
Real.
Yeah. And then when I do her hair, then it'd be like, oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Because she's this intense, like, oh my God, I'm going to and they're like, oh my God, my dream of doing her hair? No, I'm not doing it again.
Ruined.
Because it ruined. Because that would be the outcome. So my answer would be Sarah Silverman, but if you ever given the opportunity, doesn't mean it's good. I'm just saying.
True. Yeah. Never meet your heroes or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Never be sure. In my brain, Sarah Silverman. Reality, if it ever happened, why did I agree to this? I so regret doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And another true story from my olden days when I was a hairdresser's apprentice. Joan Rivers bought me a pair of shoes. Ever heard of her?
I feel like I know the name.
Joan Rivers, yeah, she's another comedian. Because the salon owner where I worked where I was apprenticing was friends with her.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I was a penniless hairdresser. I was the penniless hairdresser's apprentice with the scruffy shoes. And that salon owner complained to Joan Rivers like, oh, and he was out all night, and he came into work in the morning and he wore these scruffy shoes. And then Joan Rivers said, "You're just giving these shoes." Like he comes back to her and goes, "Joan got you a pair of shoes." That's what happened. So, and when I real shoes, I wore them everywhere. Joan Rivers got me these shoes. You wouldn't believe I would never shut up on it.
Were they good shoes?
Yeah, they were good shoes. They were Italian. They were gorgeous. They were way more than I could ever afford. And I destroyed them dancing and going everywhere and blah, blah, blah. And you know what happened to them?
What?
I had a flatmate who was Austrian. She threw them away because she was sick of it.
Oh.
And not only that, my flatmate who was Austrian, mother used to be Arnold Schwarzenegger's girlfriend. And this family's like all intense. And like, where my shoes? Goes, oh, I threw them away. I'm tired of them.
No,
And her mother's actually legitimately Arnold Schwarzenegger's ex when they were like 14 when they were kids.
Oh no.
They're all true, all true. Melissa, if you watch this, that's whose mother's. Yeah. And the best thing about Melissa, she says, my mom's coming for dinner. Whatever you do, don't talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm like, why would I ever talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger? Just don't talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mom comes over for dinner. First thing I say, so what's with Arnold Schwarzenegger? And Melissa's in the kitchen she's like, nah! And I was like, oh, thanks for asking. We were 14 as my boyfriend. And her mother never shut up all night long. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the best. This is the best. This is the best. This is looking at me like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm like, this is the best. This is the best. This is the best. Mom, keep talking. I love every minute of this. You know, he still sends me Christmas cards every year.
Oh, cute.
Never forgets where he comes from. I'm not an artist. I don't give a crap about Arnold Schwarzenegger. But hearing Arnold Schwarzenegger's 14-year-old girlfriend never shut up the whole night with a cigarette in one hand and a glass of wine in the other, night of my life. God, did I ever love that. And daughter, like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I'm like, I'm having a great time. Sorry about you. Sucks to be you. Best time ever. Hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Love this, I love this, I love this, I love this.
Too good.
I know. So like my celebrity interactions, I prefer crap like that over actually like it's like, do you want to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger? Like, oh hell no. I want to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger's 14-year-old girlfriend. That's more my style. I don't want to meet him. I want to have his 14-year-old girlfriend never shut up because she's got a beer in one hand and a cigarette in the other, and I just laughing at the whole night long. That's my preference of celebrity interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm not going to repeat what was said. You know, I keep her privacy and whatnot. But I just think, I was just going to say, I thought it was great. I never stopped laughing.
True.
Yeah. That's cool. This is really cool what's happening here. I think we're done. Now, you're going to be a no product person?
Yeah, I don't know. Would you recommend product?
Clay, maybe. I'm going to do the sides a little bit tighter. That's got to go. Yeah, we're gonna do some clay. I'm gonna give you some clay to take with you. I think. See what I got. So what I just did there, I'm gonna go back on it. Especially the back. We want texture through the back too.
Okay.
So what we do there is this is the clay pot. Doesn't it smell amazing?
It does actually.
It smells real good. So you take a little dab on your finger, and then you run it through all your fingertips like so, and then you go into the hair and you distribute evenly, like so. Ruffle it around. There's no rules to it. And you see that got that kind of texture and stuff? Now you remember that blow dry and how hard I worked on that?
Yeah.
You see how this happens so instantly, like instant gratification?
Yeah.
Big
It's
difference.
actually really cool.
It is really cool. And you can repeat at home because that was so easy.
Whoa.
Yep. And we're gonna slide this off now, and we're gonna grab the mirror, show the back. Now you've got a bi-level cut.
Yeah, that's
Not
pretty cool.
fun. And you got length in the back. You got around the ears, and you got short fringe, not too short fringe, but a good, that's
Yeah.
good. It's kind of wanting to set apart, but you can also just do that, or play around with it. So you can run your fingers through it now,
It's definitely. Whoa.
because you got to learn how you like it and how you want it and whatnot. Like you run your fingers through it. Like, do you want to go, like do you see how you do this? Like I rake it forward.
Yeah.
Spread your fingertips about, and then you rake it forward. Like you got to learn that stuff. If you
Yeah.
like it forward, like kind of thing. Or if you want to push it back. If you push it back, it's going to want to go center parting.
Yeah,
And the reason why
it's
it's been long for so long, your hair is going to want to, by default, center part if you push it back. That's because the roots are still used to having all that weight on it.
Yeah, true.
True. And I think I actually like that at the
Yeah.
moment. Until your hair learns to do other things, I actually like that at the moment. And then and you start to push it back, it'll change as well. But you're gonna look at mirrors, you're gonna play around. You can walk down the street, there'll be like a mirror over there, and you get a reflection. You can adjust it, because that's what short hair people are.
Yeah, we're so different. than my
It is so
long
different.
hair.
It is so different, but it is really amazing. And thank you so much for the opportunity to allow me to do this for you. Privilege.
Thank you. Thank
Privilege.
you for doing this for me. Like,
Privilege. No, this is
Such a change.
Love it. It's so cool. And I'll spin you, and we'll do some after shots over there of the final.
Sweet.
Yeah. Fun in the bag. You can see that whole. Yep. And come around again. Round the ears, a little bit of a fringe, and let's do some after shots of it.
Sweet.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you.
Gorgeous. And we'll say bye to the tubers.
Get out of your clothes.
Yeah, true. And we'll say bye. So stand by in the chair over here and leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. What an amazing journey. What an outcome. And when I look at you, this is more you than what you had when you came through the door. And like I said, when you came through the door with all that, and I looked at you and said, you do realize when you walk out here today, you're never going to have that ever again. And you realize that right now, you're never going to have that ever again.
Yeah, I
And
think
you're cool with that. You're cool with that. You're actually really cool with that. And like I said, it was a privilege to have been able to do this with you today.
Thank you.
And I love the outcome so much. And we're going to be back on the channel. The journey's going to continue.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys. You'll be probably for the next one in March. By the time I edit, it's going to be sometime in January anyway. So
Sure.
probably about 3 months from now, you'll see the next video. From whenever it's posted. Sometimes after whenever it's posted. Anyway, bye.
See ya.